The new Forgotten Realms subclasses Unearthed Arcana document includes the revised version of the Bladesinger Ranger. Now, this is the third time we've seen the Bladesinger in the 5e era, and it makes sense that something this popular would be reprinted this early in the 2024 rules. There hasn't been a ton of changes to the subclass. It's mostly small quality of life improvements, more weapon proficiencies, things like that. You can now use intelligence for attack and weapon damage when you're using Blade Song, so there's a little more flexibility there, and you have fewer of those multiple ability dependency issues that the 2014 version had. Conceptually, it's still the same subclass. It still has the same issues with being a D6 class trying to fight in melee, but Bladesong also no longer restricts you to a melee weapon. So you could absolutely build a Bladesinger who never touches a bladed weapon and hangs out in the back with a pistol and shoots at people with True Strike, and that would be a perfectly fine build. That said, none of that fixes the fundamental problem with the Bladesinger, which is that the biggest thing a Bladesinger can do at any given point is just to cast a regular wizard spell. Using your subclass features, honestly, Bladesong works as an excellent defensive buff for the wizard, adding to your AC, improving concentration, and all of that is fantastic, but that is a purely defensive benefit, and all of the Bladesinger's offensive options are strictly worse than just casting spells. Look at anything that the Bladesinger can do, look at how exciting that damage might be, and realize you could probably beat that with Scorching Rays. At higher levels, if you do want to dive into melee, Polymorph is there. You can still turn yourself into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and a T-Rex is going to be much more impactful in melee than a Bladesinger is, unless you start just casting spells instead of using those subclass features. Now, I know I have taken a lot of grief online, but this is a hill I will absolutely die on.